back to my channel. Today I just filmed a get ready with me. I'm actually waiting to go hang out with some friends. I'm actually pretty done up. I beat my face pretty well tonight. I normally don't wear this much makeup, especially with the lashes. I don't know if you guys can tell, but we're just gonna be kicking it back at one of our friends' house. I'm just chilling for tonight. Nothing too crazy, but I just wanted to come on here and film a get ready with me because I know I told you guys I wanted to film a tutorial with a bold lip, which is my most favorite liquid lipstick, is the Anastasia one, just because it's a deep color. The lasting power isn't that long for me, but just the color of it is everything. This is like actually in a tube, so I just wanted to come on here and like film me getting ready. I know I just wanted a purple smoky eye, like a really deep purple smoky eye, so that's what I created today with the get ready with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, so if you guys are curious to see how I got this face, go ahead and keep on watching this video. And if you guys do like it, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up so I know you guys like it and you guys want to see more videos like this. And if you didn't subscribe yet to my channel, click on that subscribe button so you guys are notified of future videos from moi. And also, if you have any questions about the products I use or suggestions of what you want to see next, go ahead and leave them in the comments down below. And yeah, let's go ahead and just get on with this get ready with me so it's not too long, because I guarantee you guys this is over a 10-minute video. So we're gonna start off already with our base on, because I already did a couple videos most recently already, my updated brow routine and my foundation routine, but for the summer I am going to be filming another one for summer and spring. But I'll leave the links down below to the most recent foundation and eyebrow routine videos that I have, just to save some time in this video. And I honestly don't know what I'm going to go for. I know it's going to be a purple smoky eye with a bold purple lip. But the foundation I'm using today is the Sephora 10 Hour Wear Perfection Foundation. I already did a review and demo of that, so you can check it on my channel if you guys want. The eyeshadow primer I used is the one from Essence. I'm going to go ahead and set the concealer, the primer that's on my eyes, with a, just kind of like with a neutral color powder, if I can find one. I'm just going to go ahead and use my base powder just so the eyeshadows that I do use is going to go on evenly. And I'll use a fluffy brush so there isn't too much pigment to it, but it'll still set everything nicely. This isn't going to be really a tutorial, guys. I just tutorial because I really don't know what I'm going for. This is just a chit chat get ready with me. I'm actually going to be hanging out with some friends tonight at their house, so I just figured I'd go ahead and get ready. I'm going to be probably really caked up just to chill at a house, but figured this is the time to go ahead and film. So I'm just going to go ahead and dust my face powder all over my eyes for now. I also forgot to mention, if you can tell, I do have tape because I kind of really want a sharp line for this look, since it's going to be super bold-ish. Go ahead and start off with a transition shade. I'm taking the Naked 3 palette and the shade Nooner, which is just that one. I've used this a lot too in the past, but I'm going to use it again. And the brush I'm actually going to use is a big fluffy brush, just to kind of have that color pop in the crease. And it doesn't have to be perfect because there's gonna be a lot of blending, and for me to like have the colors pop on camera, I really have to pack on foundation, powders, everything. So I'm gonna dust this all over into the crease, bringing it inwards. Highlight, I'm gonna take the brush that came with the palette and take Strange, which is that highlight shade right there, and highlight my brow bone. And I do like to bring it on the inner parts too of my eyebrow, but your own personal preference. Next eyeshadow palette I'm gonna go into is the Wet n Wild Lust. I don't even know if they make these, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and take this matte dark plummy purple and pop that into the outer V. And the brush that I'm gonna be using to do that, I don't even know. I'm just going to use a shader brush, a blending brush actually, and tap my brush in there. And I really want to build the color up. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring it inwards. And then whatever is left on the brush, I'm going to drag it into the crease. I'm going to go ahead with a cleaning brush and just kind of blend out some harsh lines I'm seeing here. With another blending brush, I'm going to take that brighter purple, that one, and pop that into the crease, like where we kind of put Nooner, just to brighten up this area because it's looking really dark, and just to give it dimension. For the lid color, I'm gonna go in with the Princess Jasmine palette that Sephora had, I think a year or two ago, and I haven't been using this, you guys. This is how the colors that it comes with. This is the one I have. I have Jasmine and Little Mermaid Ariel, but I'm gonna be taking this color called Cosmic, and actually no. I'm gonna take Sultana, which is this one, just like a champagne-y, rosy, purplish color, and I'm gonna pop that onto my lid. I'm gonna use my fingers. I just found that for my lid colors, brushes don't work for me anymore. So it kind of gives it like a shimmery look. It's not gonna be total matte. To highlight, I'm gonna take Cosmic, the other color I showed you that I was gonna originally use, and pop that into the inner corner with my fingers. Blend that out with that clean blending brush. Not so clean anymore, but I'm gonna clean up that inner corner. I feel like we still need a little bit of that bright purple, so I'm just gonna build it up. I'm gonna go back in with that dark color and just smoke it out even more. I mean, why not? It's nighttime. I'm gonna go ahead and smoke out my lash line. I normally don't like to smoke out my lash line just because, I don't know, it's just personal preference. I don't like doing that. But for the sake of the video, I'm gonna go ahead and mix Master, which is a dark purple from this palette, and the dark purple matte color from this one that we use in our outer corner to smoke out the lash line. For that, I'm going to use a Coastal Scents little brush and dig my brush into these colors. And so what I'm going to go ahead and do now is line my waterline and my lash line. I'm going to wing it out since I did do that whole tape thing. I'm going to be using liquid liner. I'm also going to be using some lashes. lashes I'm going to be using is the Kiss True Volume in Ritzy, which look like this. So I'm going to go ahead and pop these on and then I'll be right back. I'm going to go ahead and contour because with this look we're going to want to chisel out the cheeks. I'm going to be using this Australian brand. I can never remember how to say it. Savvy or Sawi? Sawi? I don't know if it looks like, oh, I should probably like put it like that. It looks like that. This is the color. I know I'm going to contour it and I know it looks pretty orangey, and I don't like contouring with a orangey warm tone bronzer because in actuality shadows don't have a warm shade to it. It's really cool tone, but for some reason this one on my skin it comes out pretty warm. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dust my brush into it. The one I'm using is just the e.l.f. mineral powder brush and contour. Blush I'll be using is also an Australian brand. I believe it's called Models Prefer Blush, and it's in the shade Beauty Addict, and it's just a very purpley cool tone-ish blush. Apply this to the apples. It does have a sheen to it. I don't like to add a lot of product of like a translucent powder like this all over my face naturally. I like to use translucent powder to set like under eyes or like my concealers. So I'm going to do this for the middle part of my head, my forehead, just to lighten up the area right under my eyes. And then right here, just kind of press that in there. Then to highlight the face, because if this isn't enough for you, we're gonna go ahead and highlight. I'm taking Choose Chi Chi Mosaic Blush in Pinky Rose. Looks like this. And I'm gonna use my stippling brush for my highlights and just kind of dust this in there. So I'm going to go ahead with LA Girl's lip liner in Deepest Purple. I always use this lip liner because it's the only purple I have, and it's like dirt cheap and it's highly pigmented. I feel like I'm going to fly away with these lashes. I'm not used to wearing lashes. I'm going to go ahead with that liquid lipstick and fill in the areas and then clean up with my powder. One thing with bold lips you guys have to remember is you need to take your time because it's so easy to make a mistake. Then normally for like bold lips I like to use my pressed powder to clean up the areas because I used to use like a concealer, but the creaminess can make the bold lip bleed. So I like to use a pressed powder. The one I'm using is just my regular one. And then I like to use a stiffer brush, pack on some powder there, and just outline, clean up the edges. Also, one tip you need to remember is to check your teeth because you don't want any lipstick on your teeth.